Hello everyone, my name is Jamesy, and welcome back to Refunct. Uh, I decided to play this game again. I've been playing it a lot actually. After I made a video out of it before, I just continued playing it, and I actually got all the achievements from it. But what I'm gonna try and do is... Oh, I can just press space. I think... What I'm gonna do is speedrun it and talk about my thoughts on the game, because I was looking back at myself playing this game earlier, and I realized I could have just I could have commentated on it better. I was just saying a bunch of simple, basic stuff, really, and I just didn't know what to say. This is definitely one of those games where you should just talk about your life or something, a subject that you really think about a lot while you're jumping around. It's kind of like what people do in Minecraft sometimes. They just jump on trees as they're talking about life. But that's probably exactly what this game was trying to do. It makes people express themselves and tell them what goes on about in their life. But for me, I can't quite do that because it's not easy for me. It's not easy for me to just talk about myself, and I'm just more focused on what's happening in front of me. That's why I just say, oh, I'm gonna go over here, over there, all this stuff. It's not easy for me to do stuff like that. This game asks a lot of questions, like hello, I say hi back, I say, how am I? It says, how am I doing? I was doing well, I was doing quite good. It's nice to know that it's checking up on me to see how I feel. And then if somebody asks me a question like, what drives me? My own motivation? I said my own curiosity. Ah, dang it. Okay, let me try that again. What drives me is the ability to find things that make me happy, to keep on searching. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It is not easy for me to find things that make me happy because I tend to overthink. I tend to get fixated on some things and think about them a bit too hard. Especially at work. When I work for a long period of time, I'm kind of just trapped with my mind since I don't really talk to the other people who work with me. And I sometimes think things incorrectly, and when I get back home into a place that I feel comfortable in, I realize that those thoughts aren't quite realistic. And what helps me is my friends. They help me remember who I am sometimes and what I like doing. I get distracted a lot. I distract myself with videos and gaming to the point where I don't really have a fixated personality, and I kind of just do what comes to mind. Like I said, it isn't easy for me to just come up with things when I'm on my own here. The game does stuff like ask me, do I do what I love? And I should do what I love. I love playing games. That's an obvious answer. And I missed it again. See, I like to draw sometimes and occasionally write stories and stuff. But I feel like it just wants me to give a more direct answer. Yes, I do like doing what I love. And I shouldn't force myself to... Oh my gosh, I shouldn't force myself to do things that I don't really like doing. Like, for example, this whole making a video thing right here. I didn't feel like doing it earlier, but now that I'm doing it, it suddenly feels a lot easier. It's just... I just don't feel like doing it, and when I do it, I suddenly do feel like doing it. But that isn't always the case sometimes. Sometimes I get tired. I feel too tired to commentate on things give the things the correct commentation. And I sort of just say what's happening in front of me, and it kind of... I think I'm repeating myself now. And the game asked me, who do I love? Which I thought that was a pretty personal question. But of course the obvious answer would be my friends and family. But most importantly, I love myself. I should keep it that way. I should always do things that I love. And I strive to get better at things as well. Like, commentate. I make these videos sometimes because they give me a challenge. They make me have to commentate on what I say. Since I don't have anyone else around to entertain me or start a conversation with, I'm all on my own here. So I appreciate myself for actually pushing myself into doing this, even if it's not the right thing to do. And this looks like a heart, by the way. I didn't point that out, but I did notice it before. And oh my gosh, I actually got a good time. That's impressive. I think this is the shortest time so far. But yeah. And I already forgot what I was trying to talk about. Great. I'm probably gonna color the rest of these spaces and grab all the secrets now. Yeah, I strive to become more professional at this stuff. Maybe at some point show more of my drawings to the world, because I'm not bad at it. I also just don't really like sitting around and watching videos or playing games without having any reason to them, other than to just entertain my boredom. That's not really something I like to do. It really makes me wonder how there are like 8 billion people in the world, and they all have different individual things they like to do. There's a lot of people who are great at art, great at designing, and I hardly touch these tropes. I just don't feel like it sometimes, and that's a bad feeling. I should try to push myself to do these things more often. The thing is, I'm in a situation right now, though, with work where I don't quite have the time to focus on these things that much. And I hope that I make myself change that. I actually give myself scenarios where I'm actually able to do these things. And I don't have to feel stressed. I want to have people who make me feel happy and make me feel proud of the things that I do. And you should too. You should find anyone. If you walk by your mom or dad today, just, I don't know, ask them how they're doing, have a conversation or something. Tell them that someone sent you, and that someone is me. I don't know. Just do something out of the ordinary today. Do something that you wouldn't typically do, and see where that gets you. Even if it's not somewhere far, just give it a try. You should always try something different each day. And I know that's a lot coming from me, because, like, it's kind of a hypocrite thing to do. These things are easier said than done. I asked you to do these things, but I never truly tried them myself. And it sucks how there are some people who can hardly feel like doing these things. And that I'm one of them. But it's really difficult being me. I get distracted a lot. I sometimes get exhausted a bit too easily, I think. And I don't really get that far. I'm really talking down on myself right now. I'm better than I think I am. For what I deal with, I'm better than most. And I shouldn't put myself down like this. I believe I am nearly done painting all of the tiles. I mean, I didn't want to just record myself 100%ing this all at once. I had to put in a few breaks because, you know, even then, I still don't know what to talk about that much. But I'm hoping that I improve more and more as time goes on. Commitment is a very, very difficult thing for me. Like, you obviously know how many breaks I take from this stuff. And it's good that I take breaks. I shouldn't force myself to do this stuff over and over again. But I want to try and shorten the breaks I take because I know they're just unnecessary. I mean, I'm not, like, advancing much, really. I am just hanging out with my friends, which is a good thing. And, I do spend a lot of time with my friends, as they help me, figure out who I am. That's why I like hanging out with them. They make me feel human. You're very different. You're very different when you're by yourself compared to when you're with friends. For me, that bothers me a lot. Is this the last one? Oh no, I still have a few more. Like maybe 3 more around somewhere. Oh. Oh, see, this is what happens when you activate all of them. They shoot a bunch of fireworks. It's very pretty. They all come out from the buttons that you press. Like the one there, then the one there, and then that's the last one. And then they all shoot off at once. Absolutely beautiful. And you can press these buttons again. They all shoot off. Plus you get to change the tiles every time you press a button. Yeah. This was a great game, and I hope this game helped a lot of people think about themselves in their life and what they strive to do. I hope to get better, to improve, just overall improve. But I'm not gonna push myself too hard, okay? I'm thankful I even made a video today. Yeah. I just honestly, I felt so bad that I didn't give this game the proper commentary I think it should have gotten. So that's why I played it again. And I hope I did a little better this time around. Thank you guys so much for watching me play this game again. If you watched until the end, I really appreciate it. Be sure to give this video a like if you liked it. And, yeah. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.